Oh, so good to get back on the bike. The temperature right now is 31 degrees. It says it feels like it's 26. And it is pretty foggy. I'm not sure if the camera can pick that up. I just hope I'm dressed appropriately to keep Grandfather Fog's fingers from penetrating me. On my way to Winco, pick up some groceries before the next storm rolls in, when I cannot ride to Winco. I think we're going to go down Harrison Boulevard. Ah, God, it's great riding in the fog. It's just so good to be back on the bike. It's been almost a week since I've been able to ride. So nice, so nice. This fog kind of reminds me of a story that I heard when I was really young, about the North End. That there's this fabled, mystical place called Midgetville that you will stumble upon late at night. I would imagine on a night pretty much like tonight. Now this place, I was told, is this little village, like Midgetville village, and these people are mythical people that, wow, it's foggy. These people are mythical people that don't generally like the normal people, and therefore, Midgetville is constantly hidden. Now, I've been told that this place exists by several people, but it was always such a long time ago that I was told about this. And I've brought it up casually over the years, and nobody seems to know the story. And I am beginning to believe that somebody essentially was blowing smoke up my you-know-what. But nevertheless, I've always wondered, about this Midgetville in the North End and what it would be like, and how would you find the entrance to this place. It's kind of strange, but yet I think there's probably many stories about fabled places like this all across the world, I would imagine. And I just wish that there was more information about how this all came about. I've Googled it, and Google failed me. But when I've sat and I've contemplated about it, I've wondered if you had to try and sneakily follow a fox late at night, would he lead you to this place? The fox, the guardian of Midgetville? Or do you just happen to stumble upon it when you're in some sort of distress? Do you only find it when you're actually in need of some place like this that can kind of help you out? A kind of a Shangri-La, I don't know. It's all very strange. It's kind of odd that, people said that the people in Midgetville wouldn't be very inviting of normal people. But then I guess when you think about it, most people are not very inviting of new people anyway, regardless of where they come from. Wow, this is kind of confusing to see in this fog. But I don't know, maybe tonight I would tell that little story and see if maybe any of you have heard about this place. I've been curious. Many years ago, a friend and I were walking to a party, and we were cutting through Camel's Back Park, and it was dark outside, but it was warm. It was a summer night, and as we were walking through the park, we were walking underneath the trees, and we heard this voice, and he just simply said, "Beware of the tree people." I was like, "What? Beware of the tree people? What the?" And I looked up, and there's this dude in the tree, and he said, "Welcome, friend." It was very odd. It's like, that is strange. But I've always wondered. Oh, and by the way, there were other people up in those trees. I have no idea. They must have been, I don't know, why would you be in a tree late at night calling yourselves the tree people? I don't know. But I always wished I would have asked that individual, did he know where Midgetville was? I'd always be very curious to know what his answer would have been. Alright, yeah, we're crossing State Street. No cars. It's been a long time since I've ridden in the fog. I love it. I really hope you can pick this fog up on the camera. But anyway, I was told that I should try and tell a story while I'm on my commute. And I don't have very many stories, because I'm not a very interesting person. In fact, I'm kind of boring. And don't really, don't really have that many crazy experiences. Wonder what the pink tree looks like tonight. Let's go take a look. I don't know if you can see that. The good old pink tree. That's kind of cool. Seriously, I cannot tell you why I love that pink tree. I really do. Well, here we go again. Riding down the sidewalk. Gonna have to be careful of ice. It's a little icy. Even though it's just barely below freezing. There is ice. Alright, record exchange. spent way too much money there. Okay, we're on Main Street here. Let's see, no traffic. Oh wow, there is ice. I must be the only idiot out in this weather, in this fog. Dude, that truck just completely ran that red light. Holy crap. Yeah, so while I run a yellow light. Alright. I guess I'm also in the bus only lane. Alright, let's turn onto the Grove and see if there's any ice. Oh, it looks pretty clear. The Christmas tree on the Grove looks pretty cool with the fog around it. Oh, it is icy through here. Damn. Holy shit. Run, run, Rudolph. I don't know if you can hear that music. It's not as loud as the last time I came through here. Whew. I hate riding on ice. I generally put my bike away when it's icy and wait for it to clear. Probably should not go back that way. So regarding Midgetville, do any of you have stories about mythical places called Midgetville? What about the occupants of Midgetville? What do they do? Why are they there? Who put them there? How do they get there? So strange what people's creative minds come up with. But then again, the creativity is phenomenal. Absolutely incredible. It's one of the awesome qualities of humanity, is the ability for creativity. Unfortunately, that is not something that I possess. It'd be nice though. I've always wanted to draw or paint, and I've attempted it. But the images that I see in my head appear to have a disconnect with my hands. And what I see and what my hands output is not for anyone to see. May as well be damn barcodes on a piece of paper. Wow, it's so amazing how different everything looks when it's foggy. Love it. So nice. just wait for the environment to change, and it's like being in a whole new place. Alright, this is where maybe a little icy. Yep, that's icy. Wonder how the sidewalk's gonna be. Wow. All right. It's not as bad as what I thought it was going to be. Looks like there's a patch of ice coming up here. The adventures. The adventures. Not a single cyclist here. GoPro, stop recording.